Let's pretend that none of that didn't happen. Yeah, skip. Rematch. Huh? Alright. Oh shit. Is this thing on? Oh. AK, yeah, mute that shit. Mute, 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 mute. Mute, 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 mute. Fucking. Alright. This is a silent football playthrough. There we go, fumble. Alright.
What now, Chuck? What now?
I put a nice big help into nothing. You're supposed to be moving the ball forward. Become your man.
Ah, that's the same pass. Hold on, man. Fuck that. Touchdown. Alright, alright. I'm locked in. This is, you know, yeah. My bad.
Let's play smart, baby. Let's play smart.
What up? My bad, my bad, my bad. Shit, something was on in the background. Alright, so I can even. Oh yeah, okay, it's on. Alright, good, good, good. Okay.
Stop me twice in a row? I don't think so. Catch me.
Are you sure you're a starter? Yo, prepare for the pass.
I hope you remembered the stretch.
What you got, baby? I hope that's not all you got.
It's like
Ooh,
stopping
you're
the
just gonna
truck.
give us the ball.
It ain't
Is
gonna
that what's
happen.
going on? All right.
That's a first down, dog. That's what happens when you.
Let's tighten it
Watch
up,
it, they
D. Come on.
blitzing. They blitzing.
Easy.
I think they're blitzing. You got no D, baby.
They ain't going nowhere.
Alright, come on, come on. Not this nigga. Oh, fuck that.
Now do that again.
Where's that D? What? What? What you got? I'm about to rock your world.
Ah, this man. God damn it, man. Fuck. Come on.
This stuff right here makes entire defenses disappear.
Nigga, both fucking Jackson, man. I can't even stop this nigga, man. Damn it. Skip.
Hey, is there something on my back? I thought maybe one of you guys could tell me.
Ugh, no, goodness gracious. Hey,
Let's keep it
what?
AR.
Every fucking time I face a computer, they always pick fucking Bo Jackson. Damn.
Watch me light up the scoreboard like the 4th of July.
Someone's coming.
Let's do what we want, baby.
There you go. Nice pass.
Pitiful.
I'm dropping bombs all over
Come
you,
on.
Chuck.
Look out!
Open, open.
You stepped on the line.
You've never played hide and go seek with a ghost before, have you? Yo, they bringing the house, man. Man, you're too slow. Way too slow. You can't catch me. Open, I'm open.
Touchdown. Let's get it. Come on.
Touchdown. Woo!
Yeah.
You better cover me.
Hit me.
Tell me you getting the ball. You gonna let me do you like that?
Hey, it's not me. It's the guy controlling me. It's second and a little. Be ready, baby.
Alright, alright.
You ain't getting through us. Don't even try it.
Reel it in. Get your hands around it.
There we go.
He's coming.
Will you stop Bo Jackson? Oh. Trying to pass to. Who the fuck you trying to pass it to, nigga?
The ball back.
Ah, fuck that. I don't.
Run after for permission. Let's go.
It is. I'm playing this shit ass mirror mode. No music, no copyright, just straight up silence.
Excuses.
Yeah. Enjoy the environment.
More plays. Don't let him score.
Cause, ooh, god damn it. Okay, I just this. Okay, from some bullshit as always. God damn it, man. No, 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 no. God damn it. There we go. Go kill.
You look like you out of
Buddy, you
breath
got
already.
problems if you think you can take this.
Ah, stop this nigga, please. No. Ah. Oh, god damn it, no. Oh, fuck. Ah, them niggas already got Game Breaker 2. God damn it, man.
Hey, yo, keep your
Shit.
All day, baby. All day. We've been moving down this field all day.
What's the motion?
I don't think I'm gonna run that side anymore.
Don't even try it. Look up.
Oh,
Not gonna be our day.
I told you I would score.
What's the pass, fellas?
I ain't got nobody stop this nigga. We got two running fuck. Okay, two. I almost say two niggas that can run, and like, shit. This fucking god. Ah, fuck that. I can run too. Ah, I'm going. Not. There you go.
Gonna make me your enemy.
If this continues, it's gonna be a long day for y'all.
Hoo, 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 hoo. Go. Fuck that.
Come
Do
on.
I need to start coming to your practices?
They pass it. Come your man. Go.
Ooh, give me that shit. There you go.
Throw it, man, throw it.
Ah, damn it. Come on.
You can either move or get run over. Makes no difference to me.
Oh.
Great. Hey, yo, I'm open. Come on.
Ooh. Touchdown.
Half a dozen of something.
What up? Just run play. This might not work, but fuck it.
Stop here, fellas.
Eric Dickinson touchdown. Eh. Just take his by.
You got to crap out, son. I'm about to rock your world.
Alright, alright. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! That should, damn it, that should have been an interception. Hold on, that shit right there should be an interception. Oh man, I was talking.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh shit. Oh hell no! Interception, fuck nigga. That shit.
It doesn't matter whose quarterback throws the ball. I'm a catch it.
Play
That's
it
all I
tight. Play it
do.
tight.
Unless I. Who?
Good luck. Hit me. Hit me. Just throw me the ball, baby.
Touchdown!
Well,
Touchdown! 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 Come on, baby! Yeah! Yeah! Ooh! 2-point conversion.
y'all aren't even
That makes my
trying,
cooking
are
with
you?
that. What's the name, bruh? Shit. When is my cooking with that Game Breaker 2? Unless they get it. Or that Game Breaker. I mean, I just gotta stop the offense. No, not this nigga. Oh no, I'm tired. I'm tired of this nigga, bro. I'm tired of this nigga, Bo Jackson, man. I might be cooked, man. I just gotta not throw some bullshit. That's all. Game breaker 2. They don't score like 2 possessions or 3. All depends on their game breaker. Their second game breaker. Ugh, shit.
Touchdown was like clockwork.
Must pass. Not a chance. Nope.
Very well.
Oh man, I'm cooked, bro. Unless I can like,
Let's lock them down. We got
fuck that.
they're creeping.
What up?
Mike,
Who? Ah,
look
ah,
out.
ah. Get. Run. Ah, first down. Cool that. Ain't that bad.
Next stop, end zone.
Oh, oh, oh man. All good.
Tighten it up, D. Mike,
Here.
Touchdown.
where's the D? I can't see the defense.
Yeah, that's me talking. Where defense at, man? My nigga was asleep. My nigga right there. Shit. I have to use the bathroom. Be right back. Yeah, enjoy the silence of NFL Street 2. This is pure silence. Pure, pure football. Yeah. I'm locked in, man. I'm locked in. Alright. Oh, I'm back, baby. I'm about to shut it there. About to be 34-20. As long as I can get like a good little 2-pointer, it won't hurt. Am I right?
Getting old.
Oh, uh, I don't know. Damn it. I might get a 36er. Fuck it. I just gotta stop Bo Jackson. But it's gonna be tough stopping that nigga. Ugh, man. Oh, hell no, buddy. What?
Go up
Oh,
and get it.
hell no.
Going
Just
in my
bite
way,
some
kid.
nigga. He bite some nigga, man. God damn it. Stop this nigga. There you go.
How you gonna get these hands out of your chest?
Bo Jackson. Um. Oh shit! Please stop, Bo Jackson. Oh,
Watch me light up the scoreboard like the 4th
Ooh,
of
you're
July.
just gonna give us the ball here. Is that what's going on?
Give me the
Alright.
ball. Give me the ball.
Man, I can sit here, have a coffee, read a newspaper.
Go, go, go.
this nigga. Oh, fumble. You know shit. There you go.
Try hold on to
We're going the other way.
Someone's coming.
You can't stop me.
Hey.
Throw me the ball, baby. Like a mulligan on that play.
All right.
So fast. Oh wait, there's
Okay, I'm playing fool right here, man. Come on, man. What am I doing? Come on.
What about a nice big helping of neck?
Alright. I'm just bullshitting. Alright, I need to stop fucking around. Come on, come on. What's up?
You said your best spoon at lunch, right?
Uh,
Or no?
yeah. Yeah, of course, yeah.
Give me the ball next
What
time.
happened
Yeah.
there, B?
Hmm. Alright, come on, come on. Oh shit. Hell no. Oh. Oh, god damn it. I should have been a fucking interception. Fuck. You better run, Bo Jackson.
You got no D, baby.
This nigga. There we go. Finally stops that nigga.
Run right.
Fuck you, Bo Jackson. Bitch ass nigga. Fuck you.
I'm not stopping till I score.
Hell no. Where you going, buddy? I ain't gonna run and shit. Unless. Ah, this nigga, bro. This is green nigga. Fuck. Shit has been an interception, man. Come on, man. Come on. Shine. Yeah. I fucking cost myself the game here. I got distracted. Oh shit. Damn it. Come on. Fuck.
Here I come. Better be ready. Gotta go up if you want to beat me.
You can do better than that.
I'm
Maybe
pulling
not.
back, but now it's on.
Please stop this nigga. Thank you.
You think you can stop me? Think again. Cover your man.
Please stop, champ. Stop. I'm on green. There we go. Turnover downs. Not my watch. Fuck that.
Hey, yo, I'm open, man.
Hold up. If I can get through there, I just like.
Be about it.
Can Randy Moss get the job done? Yes, he can. Yes, he can. Yes, he can. Touchdown. Sold it.
What can I
Shit.
Are we done already? Man, I got some more scores in me. Just let me know and I'll bring it.
There we go. I'm done here. Hit. That was a good stream. Yeah, it was locked in, man.